face cleansers and face wash that made me forget CeraVe's hydrating cleanser and my favorite salicylic acid cleanser from the Inkey list. What made it to the list of 2022? Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Shwetavijay and today I'm going to showcase some top-notch face wash of 2022, and when I tell you top-notch means I am not kidding. It actually made me forget these two, and many dermatologists do recommend these two. But if you're in India and you want to know, if you can't get your hands on these two, you want to know which one has actually made it to my best of list. Everything is very subjective out here. Let me start off with this very comprehensive list of the best face wash, and when I tell you that 2022 our Indian brands really stepped up in giving you some really fabulous cleansers. Go check out my previous video, the best cleansing balm of 2022, but their face wash as well. They gave you something that is calming, hydrating, with ingredients that is super beneficial when you do a 60-second face wash. Let's start. I'm really sorry about my voice, you guys. I'm suffering from a very bad flu. I'm taking antibiotics for it. So if my voice is cracking, sorry about that. So in this video, I'm also going to give you options if you are outside India, if you're in the US and in the UK, because suddenly I've got a growing audience from these two zones. So you can rely on CeraVe. This hydrating cleanser, like I told you, it's very creamy, very gentle, very effective. It will just keep your skin feeling extremely hydrated, not at all parched, and it just takes away every residue of your day's makeup, your day's skincare, especially if you follow it up after a cleansing balm. This for dry skin, for our winters, this is just excellent. Another one is the salicylic acid cleanser. Again, very gentle for a BHA cleanser. It's just a beauty of a cleanser, you guys. It takes away every dirt and grit and grime. It goes into your pores and also helps if you do a 1-minute cleansing ritual with this and you keep it on for another 15-20 seconds so that the salicylic really works its magic on the skin. This is great for people who've got problematic skin, and I'm talking about acne prone. This is the rose water daily cleansing gel. Extremely gentle, very beneficial, keeps your skin hydrated. It's got that rose water benefits at the same time. It's got such a pleasant smell. It's got that jelly kind of a texture. Very good for people who have got extremely oily skin. This is just wonderful. If you've got oily acne prone skin, or if you've got acne prone skin in general, take this one. If you've got extremely oily skin, you've got no other problems, but the oily residue is a bit too much, then go for the rose water one from Good Molecule, a skincare brand that I absolutely trust. Now, the next international product is from cosrx, and this is the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. This one just refreshes your skin. It makes your skin really soft. It's got botanical extract. It's really wonderful for people who have got, I would say, combination normal and oily skin. If you've got cystic acne, this is not the one for you. If you've got like troublesome skin with occasional breakouts, you can make this work because this has also got that tea tree oil benefits to it. It's cosrx bestseller. It's got that gel consistency, gel-like texture, so it's very cooling to touch. So this is an excellent face wash for people who stay in humid countries like India, and that is why I think many times this is sold out from Nykaa and various other websites. It's only because many people love this. So these 4 face wash, if you try any of those, if you're living outside India, you're going to thank me for it. You don't need anything else. Now, before I jump into Indian commercial brand face wash, let me break down 2 of the best face wash from Indian pharma brands. And I've tried a lot of pharma brands, you guys. I've tried them all. You guys know most of them, I would say. I've completely enjoyed Indian pharma brands in the year 2022. It's been a process for me in the last 2 years, and I've been talking about it. I've been extremely vocal about Indian pharma brands on my channel. I think I am one of the few, I would say, a very handful of us are talking about Indian pharma brands in this space, and I'm glad to be one of them because I've been able to discover some really good stuff. You guys are able to try them out as well, and most of the times it has worked for you better than any of the Indian commercial brand products. So I'm happy to again introduce 2 of the best. I've spoken about it in my monthly favorites. I've spoken about it even in my best of Indian pharma brands. The first one is the Center Fresh. This is the cleansing lotion, pH balanced, fragrance free, This is from Cipla. Cipla makes some incredible skincare products. It's an Indian pharma company. They make some really good Indian skincare products that's safe to use. Many dermatologists also love Cipla as a brand, and I really enjoy their skincare. Their vitamin C is just incredible. You know, their vitamin C is one of the best. It's got the fatty alcohols out here. It's got all the essential hydrating ingredients out here that just makes your skin feel so soft, super gentle on the skin, really effective for people who have got acne prone skin, normal, combination, dry, whatever your skin type is, you're going to enjoy this. This has to be the best face wash from our Indian pharma company, from our Indian pharma brand basically. Of all the face wash I've tried, I love both, even the second one, but I love this a little more because it reminds me so much, so similar to the CeraVe Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This is so good, you guys. Even if you've got sensitive skin, you've got teenagers in the house, you can definitely enjoy this. The second one is the cetyl alcohol and stearyl alcohol lotion, moist cleansing lotion. Again, spoken about this in my previous monthly favorites. I'm talking about November favorites. It is soap free, sulfate free. It is extremely gentle, very milky like texture. It's got a slight fragrance like a baby product. So if that is not your kind, then this is not the one for you. You can go for the other one. This is so lovely. For 425, you're getting about 400 ml. This will last you for a very long time. This is my second purchase, you guys. And even for my husband who's got very dehydrated skin that he needs doctors recommended face wash, these two, I mean, he's a complete devotee to the CeraVe one, but ever since he started these two, he has completely given up on the CeraVe. He absolutely loves this, and I love it. I simply love it. I think it does a great job in cleansing your skin and leaving it super soft and gentle, and a beautiful job done out here. So those are the two from our Indian pharma brands. Now let's move on to Indian commercial brands. How can I start off this without mentioning Minimalist? Now Minimalist came out with 4 cleansers, you guys, and each one is better than the next. It all depends on what your skin type is and what your skin requirements are. Now the 2 salicylic acid cleanser that made it to this list actually made me forget about my favorite Inkey List one. The one that is the exact dupe of the Inkey List comes from the Minimalist, and it is I'm starting off with the salicylic acid cleanser, you guys. Excellent for people who've got problematic skin. And for a salicylic acid cleanser, it is very calming and very hydrating. It just doesn't strip your skin's natural moisture. I love this one from the Minimalist. I think they have done a phenomenal job out here. I've done a whole separate video on their cleansers. I've broken down the Inkey List. I've explained which one you should choose if you've got a particular skin type. So I'm not going to indulge and lengthen the the duration of this video by going on and on about it. Out of the 4 that they have, the 2 favorites, one is the salicylic acid cleanser, which is great for acne prone skin, very gentle, very mild, extremely effective. Just keep in mind that when you're applying a salicylic acid face wash, don't do a 60-second ritual both the times. Once is more than enough, and definitely on par with the international ones like the Inkey List bestseller. The second one is the aquaporin booster. It's got multiple humectants, and when you apply that on your skin and you do a proper 60-second face wash, something that you can apply in the morning and evening as well. And what I love about it is that it goes really well with any sort of toners, any actives, because it just makes your skin ready for any other skincare application. You will notice it as soon as you wash off your face. It's a pleasure. It really is. It just makes your skin feel super soft. And of all the cleansers that Minimalist has, these 2 definitely stands out for me. So face wash comes from a brand that I have actually thoroughly enjoyed in the year 2022, and that is Dermaco. I think they've really stepped up with their ingredients, with their formulations, and they're giving you something that's worth your money, extremely affordable at the same time. And whatever I have tried in 2022 where Dermaco is concerned, I have thoroughly enjoyed. It has worked beautifully on my skin. 1% ceramide complex, milky jelly daily cleanser with ceramide and oat lipids. It is so gentle for people who have got sensitive skin and dry skin. It just removes all the impurities from your skin. It makes your skin feel so soft and supple and nourished. And it's a non-foaming cleanser that just repairs and protects your skin's natural moisture. You will love how this cleanser makes your skin feel. It does the job in removing all that dirt and that daily pollutants that remains on your skin after a long day. When you come home and you apply your cleansing balm, you apply this jelly cleanser, It's such a beautiful experience, and I think you've got sensitive skin, you've got dry skin, normal combination, whatever skin type you have, even if you've got, you've got a teenager at home, their cleansers are really effective. Let's talk about another face wash that made it in my monthly favorite. This is the Divine Radiance Cream to Foam Cleanser from the brand Lisen. It's a very luxe brand. Okay, so what I mean by that is when you see the packaging, you see the texture, you see the efficacy, it's on par with any international products, and that is why I love this so much. It has a nice creamy consistency, and the moment it touches your skin and you just slather it with a little water, it turns into a beautiful frothy milk-like texture, and that is why it leaves your skin feeling so nourished and so hydrated. It's got such hydrating beneficial ingredients out here. It's got centella, which is excellent for the skin. It's got glycerin, and that is why it is extremely hydrating. It's first on the ingredient list, and that is why you'll feel it as soon as you apply that on the skin. Your skin, you start to thank this creamy cleanser, because you're like, oh my god, this feels really great. Just try this one out and your skin will thank you for it. It's a fabulous job out here. You guys had to make it to the list. The next one that made it to the list, you guys, is Suganda's Centella Green Tea Face Wash. You can get both unscented, scented version. I have spoken about the green tea Centella face wash for years. This one has got centella, the obvious panthenol, as well as green tea. It's filled with antioxidants. It's filled with beneficial factors. It's been a favorite of mine for years and years, and I think I was actually the first one to talk about Suganda skincare. I did compare it to many of the products that The Ordinary had. It's only because I think this brand really puts a lot of thought. It's a very intelligent Indian skincare brand. The owner behind it puts a lot of research where ingredients are concerned, and they have done a phenomenal job out here. She has done such a great job out here. Green tea, glycerin, very hydrating, very calming, very effective, and this definitely is a top 5 for so many skincare enthusiasts. So that's speaking a lot. Dot & Key's, this is the Watermelon Super Glow Facial Gel Cleanser. Reminds me so much of the Glow Recipe one. Thoroughly enjoyed it. No complaints about it. It leaves your skin feeling really hydrated. It really is a nice experience working around with it as well. It has a nice fruity fragrance to it. I think Dot & Key has really stepped up as a brand. Their face wash is one of their best sellers. I love it. It's a no-brainer for face wash. You've got whatever skin type is, whether you've got dry skin, combination, normal, dehydrated, sensitive skin, whatever it is, unless you are not happy with the fruity fragrance, then don't go for this. If you're okay with it, then this is such a lovely experience. You can apply this in the morning, at night, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling parched. It leaves your skin feeling squeaky clean, and it's a nice lovely face wash. And I also feel when it comes to winter face wash routine, you need to go very subtle with your face wash application in the morning. I mean, just dilute it with water and apply that on your skin, and you'll be good to go in the morning. But at night, do a proper 60-second, especially if you're stepped out and you want to just cleanse away that day off your skin, then go for a 60-second ritual. The last one to make it to the list, you guys, is this Amla Vitamin C face wash from Dr. Sheth. Again, Dr. Sheth has done really well this year. I feel that they have really, they are a family of doctors and dermatologists that started this brand, so they know their skincare ingredients very well. But I was never a fan of their face wash until I tried this. This has got amla extract, this has got turmeric extract, 2% vitamin C, and rosehip seed extract, and that's the beauty of it. It's got such beautiful ingredients that is great for people who have got hyperpigmentation. So there are many face wash you need to choose depending on what your skin type is. Now that you've got dry skin, you know what to go and use. You've got oily skin and acne prone skin, you know what to use. And if you've got uneven skin tone, you've got a little pigmentation going on, you need a face wash that's got vitamin C, rosehip seed extract, turmeric extract, and amla extract. And all of this just proves to be extremely beneficial for a skin that is quite uneven in its skin tone. The more that you use it, eventually you will start to notice a significant difference on your skin. Your skin tends to get a lot more brighter. So if you've got hyperpigmentation, you've got dull looking skin, then try this one out. This does bring about a change, and at the same time, it's not too drying. It's just a beauty of a face wash. Lovely job done out here by Dr. Sheth. And that completes the best of the best face wash of 2022, you guys. If none of your favorites have come to the list, I'm really sorry, but like I mentioned, skincare is very subjective out here. And let me know what was your best discovery face wash wise as well as face cleansing balms in the year 2022, so that I can test it out and try it for next year. I'll see you in my next best of series, and until later, bye for now.